What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be tracking down, I think what I heard last night was a boost leak. It just sounded like a bunch of air coming out of a place underneath the intercooler. So I'm going to take the intercooler off, take a look inside there to make sure everything's good there. I wish I had some throttle body cleaner, but I don't. So I'd like to get to that today as well. But we'll see what happens. I'm just out here at my house, got the garage behind me and stuff like that. But we're gonna check also the connections for the coil packs. So we're gonna check the connections for the coil packs. And my old Subaru had spark plugs and actually had the rubber boots and distributor and all that stuff. This one has coil packs. We're gonna check the coil packs. Hopefully those aren't bad. It says some engine lights on and stuff like that. Saying that it's missing in cylinder bank 2 and 4 or something like that. But it drives up and down the highway just fine. Whenever you rev, you hear a little bit of like a whining noise, I guess, in the dash. But I think that's just like the speedometers or something like, I don't know, something weird. But when it's idling, there is an issue. It does kind of feel like it's got a cam or something in there. It's got like that torque thing, but it's pretty much just stalling, kind of like losing power and such. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to set y'all up, try to set y'all up on this intake here, so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing today. So. Alright, this angle here should work for you guys. We've already got the engine cover off. It was just held on there with some temporary plastic pieces I got from my buddy's house. You'll see a video on that probably, possibly in the future, I don't know. But I've got a 12mm socket right here, and just a little extender. I'm going to take this intercooler off, but before I do that, I'm going to start this up and see if you guys can hear the boost leak and see if we can track it down together and try to see where it's at. Last night it sounded like it was right down in here, and I can't get my hands down in there well enough to make sure all the connections are good and such. My thinking is it's this return valve off the blow-off valve here. It's a recirculating blow-off valve, so it recirculates back into the intake. I think it's something to do with that. So I'm going to check that and follow it, and just kind of really today I'm just going to this morning I'm going to try to get to know the motor a little better, where things are, and try to figure out where the boost lines go and so on, and then that way I can understand my car better, but also that way I can fix it myself. have to get that the big hose over here taken off there so I can pull this sucker off. Might just be able to, nope, I gotta take it off. Bigger space down there now, so I can get my hand in there, see what we can find. So I'm not sure how everything's supposed to look, but there's a little turbo right there. We're looking at this little air inlet valve. Little turbo spools up. There's the exhaust side underneath the shroud back there. So that's pretty cool. Yep, and I think I found the leak. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I think that might be our problem. Now I'm not sure what part of the boost line that is. I think it's coming from right here, the return, like I was thinking. And then it splits off and goes into the sensors and such down here. So hopefully that's an easy. Hopefully that's all I'm hearing. That's pretty cool if that's it right there. Let's just push it so you can see the gap getting smaller down there. It is back together. I'm gonna see if I can find some electrical tape to kind of help hold that in there, because that just was really easy to push in. It just slid right in. And here's one of my other clamps. Look at there, to hold that cover on. I lost one of them. Now I've got all four back. Cool. Those are just temporary. Oh shoot. So that was the culprit right there. That little guy right there, that blue T connector there. You can see it's not pushed together all the way still. That might have been part of the idling problem too, throwing sensors and stuff. So I'll put it all back together and see if we can crank it back up. And I'm just gonna probably fast forward through this part so you guys aren't bored. But it's pretty much gonna just be the reversal of what we just did. So put it back together and crank it up and see what happens. Alright guys, so if you like that video, that little tutorial on how to check for fixing the boost leak and stuff, let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. I'm going to be doing a few things, replacing a few things. I'd like to get a blow-off valve. I know it's automatic, but I'd still like to get a blow-off valve, so that way when I let off the gas and stuff, you hear that whoosh sound that everybody loves. I'd like to get one of those, but trying to find the cheapest one I can find that's actually decent quality, somewhere in the middle. I like the hybrid ones. Those are really awesome because you can make it recirculating or blow off. So I'd like to find one of those. If you know of anybody that's selling one that doesn't want theirs anymore, or knows a website link that has a discount, let me know. I'd love to get that, snag that up, and do an install video on that as well. But yeah, so that's the video for the day. Put the tools up, close the hood, I'll take it down the road and see if I can get it to warm up and see if anything happens. If not, then I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.